This is the foundation. I finally narrowed it down. Um, I actually didn't narrow it down to one player, but I actually narrowed it down to two players. I'm gonna be hopeful and ecstatic we get either two of these players. Um, but you know what, though, to be honest, with the way this draft is so stacked, I won't be, like going, oh my god, what, and I'm pretty sure everybody agrees to, like, man, why do we pick that player? I don't think there's gonna be too much like that. I mean, you're gonna have your favorites, obviously. Like for me, I'm gonna cringe when Solomon Thomas's name is being called because I'm like gonna be like, oh my god, I wanted that player so bad. But it is what it is with that. But anyway, yeah, the two players I think I'm gonna be very hopeful. Probably jump out of my seat again, for and either player I think could be a great cornerstone to our team. And I'll start off with the defensive end out of Missouri, Charles Harris. And the reason why I like him so much as well too is obviously his talent, but at the same time too, when you think about with Marinelli's scheme and and the kind of type of player he likes, you gotta love it. And that first step, that he has, he has that quick explosion that comes off the ball, and he gets up the field, and on top of that, the thing that they're probably is going to sell him on Marinelli even more is that he's gonna continue running to the ball. That's one thing Marinelli demands out of his players. He wants everybody to run to the ball. And if Marinelli can work a little bit of magic and give him more tools to work with, he could even be even better. And that's what I think I love about him, is that I know Marinelli. Watching his tape, which I really like, really love. It's gonna make me even that much happier if Marinelli can work his magic and make him a better player. And that's the thing. And he has that potential to be a better player. So it's not like he has a ceiling and all that. I think he could be, and I think he could come in right away and maybe get what's a good number for a rookie pass rusher, 5 sacks, 6 sacks maybe. If he gets 5, 6 sacks and any one of them is a forced fumble or is a third and out kind of thing where we pin them deep into their side of the field, I'll be ecstatic. Or or just hitting the quarterback and the ball falls out, and stuff like that. Even getting stuff like that, this making some kind of impact, on the passing game, and with and it's gonna be a plus for a rookie and all that. The second guy I got, is another need that we gotta address. Hopefully we can address, and that's the cornerback out of Washington, Kevin King. Now the thing is gonna really, he is. I mean, you just look at him. I mean, it's like, I'm not saying this because you see the player. You go, wow. You watch his stuff. He's just as good. I mean, him and Sidney Jones was this. You take that side of the field, I'll take this side of the field. Whoever you want to put in front of us, whatever, come. I think, and that's how I think they want to play. Very big, very physical. The thing that's gonna really, and then he plays to the ball well. He has very great ball skills. But the thing that's gonna sell him off to Marinelli is gonna be like, man, that kid will tackle. He will not just stand there and go, okay, the guy's coming to me. He's gonna make a business decision. No, he'll go, yeah, come on, boom, and he'll smack somebody in the mouth. And then another thing too is that because of the way we drafted with a different scheme, now Marinelli can kind of mold to the player that he wants and everything. And with Kevin King, he can easily go press coverage and go up to the guy and go, I'll physical you, And then at the same time, if Marinelli wants, he goes, play a little off, and he has that awareness, that smarts to to play either or, back off or press, and that's what's I think that's what's gonna get Marinelli all excited, and with their defense and all that, So, and then with his overall talent, Marinelli's gonna be like, yeah, and everything like that. So that's the two guys. That's the two guys I'm gonna be excited for, and I think with these two guys too, I think either or, I think we can make a playmaker out of them where we can start, like our offense, and I don't need to mention the names, but we put fear into defenses and all that. If we can close that gap and start making them go, oh my God, please, please don't let this guy get some, don't throw it his way because it's not going to be completed and everything like that, especially on 3rd and long, because he's going to knock down the pass or whatever. You're going to feel confident that you're not going to get that first down. And then it's like, oh my God, we're going to go 3 and out. Now we're going to give the ball back to them and everything like that. Or, with the pass rusher, it was like, okay, let's get into a manageable third and 5, 3rd and 3 situation, because if we're turning long and this guy's coming off that thing, he's going to force that ball out faster. And the way the Cowboys play with that run to the ball mentality, you might not get the first down. Again, we're going to have to give the ball back to them. It's like, oh my God, if we can just close that gap, that's what's going to really help us, That's all I got. Again, I won't be upset about any other player that we pick and all that, but those two guys I really want. That's my favoritism, guys. Unless I'm Solomon Thomas, or Sidney Jones if he never get hurt. But what I'm gonna do next is because I'm kind of like still, if you guys haven't done it, if you guys really like, really into football, this is a shameful plug, but Dane Brugler, follow him at DP Brugler. You can upload his, you can get the Beast, the draft guide and everything. I mean, he has over 400 players. This draft is like 250 something. If you read all that, and if you have time to read all that, it's a great guide, and then you kind of put the pieces together on where you think this player might go and all that, where this player might go. And with that being said, that's why I think, reading all of it, not reading all of it, but reading, a lot of it, I can kind of put a better guess, and then which players that we could be able to draft, up to the 7th round and all that. But anyway, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, and go Cowboys.